Jacksonville.
Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going.
And off we go from Jacksonville.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The 40. Jamal Agnew. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for the team that just scored, their defense might be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you'd better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. Allen going to go to the air right away. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football.
An aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate. But that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
Tackle made there by Matt Milano. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Now Lawrence. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Straight ahead, Etienne.
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
On 1st down, right back to Etienne.
He'll get it to the 23-yard line. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Now they'll throw it with Lawrence.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jaguars go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Throwing on first down is Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Here's Allen to throw it. He's going to get this one out to his fullback.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Allen finding Knox there, complete. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 25-yard line. Allen now on first down. Flush to his right. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted.
And the Jaguars are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open?
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
On first down, Lawrence gets this quickly to Ingram.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward.
And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown.
Travis Etienne.
A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Jags are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that makes the score 21-zip.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. This take it in at the goal line.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive.
He's got a man, complete.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
On first down, Allen. This ball complete to the tight end, Sweeney. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They run here with Singletary. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward.
And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They go play action now. Lawrence.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
That's Matt Milano firing in from his linebacker position.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back. Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. Back deep is Micah Hyde.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Steps away to his left. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's a give to Cook.
And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Allen now looks to throw. He finds his man. That's Sweeney. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Foyesade Oluwakin. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button.
Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, 47 yards.
And the Jaguars are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that makes the score 28-0.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated. Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Allen to throw once more. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards on the play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. It's complete to Cook. Touchdown, Bills.
James Cook, 29 yards. And the Bills are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And it's now a 28-7 ball game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Now Lawrence on first down.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Now Lawrence to throw.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports.
Taken at the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To the air, Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
On 2nd and 9, Lawrence completes it to Evan Ingram. And out across midfield down to the 45. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. He's got it to the 43 here.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
ETN up the middle.
And he's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
The Jags come up empty on 4th down, and the Bills are going to get the football back. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop them short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. To throw again on 2nd down, Allen. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked up by Foyesade Oluwakin.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Taking it about the 1. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, Let's just say it's been unusual.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On third down, here's Etienne.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On the counter, Etienne.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Etienne once more.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Jaguars on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Now Lawrence.
And Ingram holds it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the...